Beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode.
What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, represent for 60 Greatest. Got my boy BJ over here out of New Orleans. One of my clients, good friend, man. And we're about to train some chest and delts. So we're about to get piled up on that pre-OG.
About to get it popping.
And y'all go get your 30 of them bitches. Watch it, take notes, and stay tuned.
All right, homies and the homettes. So as you see, we're jumping off the chest routine with some flies to get warmed up and pumped up. As you may notice from my last video, the ab video with my client BJ, he's a low carb man, and if you ever been on a low carb diet, you know that your muscles are flat as fuck and it's hard to get a pump. So we got on that pre-OG. We started off with some flies to get the blood moving, and we're doing some pyramid work on the incline bench. Now, if anybody ever joined that website that I made with my production company called beastmodebootcamp.org, there's two splits. You got a 5-day split and a 6-day split. BJ is on the 6-day split, and we are doing the chest and delt day. And right here, we started off with the incline bench. Now, keep in mind, even though the split is pretty much the same, I changed the routine up a little bit because he's in contest prep. He's about 2.5 weeks out. So we're raising the intensity to burn a little more calories so we don't have to do a fuckload of cardio. His carbs already low enough. So, you know, we're doing drop sets. You know, we're taking a few sets of failure, throwing in some lightweight. And on the incline bench, we started off with about 60 pounds, went to 70 pounds, 80 pounds, 90 pounds, then went to 100 pounds. And then on the very last set, we dropped it. As you see right here, he dropped it from 100 to 75 pounds. And then he dropped it again and went to 50 pounds. Really getting those calories burnt, really hitting that chest, man.
Hippie shit! None of that fucking hippie shit, baby. Hard work, baby. None of that pussy shit.
Come on.
And I pretty much did the same thing. That's one thing about bodybuilding is feeding off your partner's energy. So in order to motivate him, I did the same routine with him. You know, I went to 110 pounds, went to 85 pounds with the failure. And then I dropped it from 85 pounds to 65 pounds and went to failure. Man, it was a damn good workout, man. I got about 2 more weeks left on my split I'm on now. And I'm probably going to go ahead and jump on my 6-day split that I created myself. I actually like it, you know, so I'm going to go ahead and jump on that as well. And I actually like the chest and delt days. Obviously, my delts are a weakness, so it'll be a good idea to get some more frequency in my delts. So I might go ahead and, after about 2 weeks, jump on my 6-day split for about 10 weeks, see how it does for me. So after we did chest press, we did dips. We kept the reps pretty high. We did about 10 to 12 reps for the chest press, and we did 20 reps for the dips. One thing about bodybuilding, man, you've been working out for some time, you should already have lower pecs. So upper chest should be priority. If you don't have no lower pecs, you got no business competing anyway, honestly. So anybody who's advanced, in my opinion, should start off with upper pecs. Upper pecs is a big weakness I see quite too often in bodybuilding shows. You don't want to have a whole bunch of collarbones and flat muscle on your upper chest, then you got this big ass meaty lower pecs. It's not aesthetic and it's not a balanced chest. All right, so we did our upper chest and lower chest cable crossovers, then we did some cable side laterals for delts, and we jumped it off with dumbbell side laterals. And this is very intense. What we did was we start with 45 pounds and we do about 10 reps, go to 35 pounds, do 10 more reps, and then go to 25 pounds, do 10 more reps. And that's only one set.
No fucking hippie shit over here, baby.
It's a very, very, very good burn. Not only is it a good burn, but it's a real good way to squeeze in a shitload of volume in your muscles with a very little amount of time. Even though with all these exercises we did and all these sets we did, we were only in the gym training for about 80 minutes. You know what I mean? So we kept our rest periods pretty short. You know, it was kind of like you go, I go. You go, I go. Very short breaks. Now, I will admit from time to time, you know, I'll be like, hey, man, I need an extra minute. You know, I might get a little winded, or, you know, my pump may be too crazy. I need to let the pump go down a little bit. But for the most part, it was you go, I go. You go, I go. You know, very short breaks. So it didn't take long at all. You know, even though the volume's high, we're not in the gym a shitload of time. We're not up in there doing a whole bunch of talking and dicking around. We getting fucking shit done. All right. Now, right here, we're doing seated front raises. You know, sitting down to minimize cheating and swinging. Really let the front delts do the majority of the work. Really squeezing at the top, man. Really trying to bring out that detail, put some blood into that muscle. And then we finish off with some rear delt work. As you can see, the rear delts are popping right here. Really squeezing up the muscle. You notice I'm doing isolation work first, man. I really noticed great improvements by doing the isolation work first and the pressing last. You know, we've already got so much pressing work done from the chest work, so we do the isolation work first and finish off with the pressing last. Let me know what you think below, guys.
All right, homies and homettes, as you see, that was the chest and delt workout. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Me and my boy about to go on this cardio real quick. As you know, he's getting ready for a show. Be sure to follow my boy BJ on Instagram.
You'll do money, MILDW, MONEY, all day. Gym life.
Everybody out of New Orleans, shout out to New Orleans, man. Let's New Orleans, shout out. All right, we're about to go to this cardio. Hope y'all enjoyed the video once again. As always, thank you for the support. Don't forget to like my shit. Oh, get what's my ass before you go. This is what I am, man. God damn, man. You ready? Like my shit, comment, subscribe. Holla back at you. Boy.